Allison for Provocraft, and I am so excited we have Tammy with us. Tammy, tell me a little bit about your background, why we brought you here.
Well, I'm Tammy. I'm actually 1/3 of the Calendar Girls. We actually have a blog called Christmas with the Cricket that's changed over to Holidays with the Cricket, and we are sponsored by Provocraft and do a lot of cartridge exploration, and we feature projects every day of the week on our blog, and then we give away that cartridge at the end of the week, so we have a lot of fun. A lot of you got my flyer.
Hey girl, how are you?
Okay, so I am excited. So I know Tammy asked how many already own a Gypsy.
Yes.
Okay, so a couple people. How many want to own a Gypsy? Okay, so I'm going to take the first 5 minutes or so, 7 minutes, to walk you through some of the basics. And then I'm going to turn it over to Tammy, and Tammy, interject if there's things that I'm talking about that you want to say, oh yeah, I love that because this or whatever, okay? And then I'll turn the time over to Tammy to kind of walk you through a project, all right? So you ready? Okay, so you can all see the screen, right? Can you all see the screen on the TV down there? Okay, there's 3 applications. This is your Cricut. This is actually an application that's coming soon. It's a photo app. So some of you have it, some of you might not yet. And then this is to get into the settings of the Gypsy, like your time and date and all that stuff. So we're going to select our Cricut head, so go ahead and select that. It's loading your Cricut application. Now the coolest thing about the Gypsy is over time we're going to add more and more different applications.
Okay.
A Your Story application, a You Do application, maybe maybe an iPod application or something like that. You just never know, right? Okay, so now you can see on the main screen there are 6 different icons. I'm just going to explain what those are quick. This is to start a new project. This is to open files you've saved. How cool is that? So when you do a project that you love, you can save a file. You can save up to 10,000 files. This is to open in templates. So you know when you want to create templates and layers. So those of you who are familiar with Design Studio software, you can save templates in that. This has the same capabilities. This right here is really important, the arrow. This is update your Gypsy or your Cricut. When you first get your Gypsy, you need to sync it to your Cricut machine. If you have more than one machine, you can sync it to all 3 machines. It will work interchangeably to multiple machines. We're going to come out quarterly with new updates, new things that the Gypsy can do. So you need to register your Gypsy.
Did you know they have one that's come out this past Thursday? So those of you who have the Gypsy, you've got one with Hello Thursday that we just had this past week. It's 160 or 159, depending on where you're at. So
yeah, so there was just a new, and so here's why, I'll get into a bunch of reasons why updates are important, but it gives you new features. It downloads new cartridges that we're just coming out with. So it's very important to, number 1, register your Gypsy when you get it, because it will send you emails to let you know there's updates. And then when you get an email that there's been an update, go on and get it updated. Okay, this is to delete any files, and then this right here is how you link your cartridges. I'll show you that in a second. So everybody click on the new. Now here's your mat sizes, guys. So 12 by 6 is for V1 or Create. 12 by 12 and 12 by 24 are for your expressions, okay? So everybody select, what mat do you want to work on today?
12 by 12.
12 by 12. So select your 12 by 12 mat. Okay, there's your mats right there, virtual in front of you with the grids and everything. Now, see the little keyboard down at the bottom of the screen right here? Okay, everybody select that. Nod at me if you're there. Did everybody get that? Okay. What is that you see right there?
Oh no, you're fine.
On your screen. Yell it out. Whatever it is, it's an overlay, right? It's your overlay that comes in here. Now you all might have different cartridges that come up. That's fine. We're all going to get to the same part. What cartridge are we working with?
Songbird.
Songbird. Okay, so what you do, you click down on the name. See, mine says Zoobaloo right here. I'm going to select that. And here is a list of all cartridges. Now this has all cartridges to date that we've ever come out with. The cool thing about this is, any cartridge that's highlighted in red means I don't own that cartridge. But I can still get into that cartridge. I can see all the overlays, all the features, everything about that cartridge, and I like to call it a try before you buy, okay? So let me go back into the main list. So I click back down into the Word box.
Y'all get it?
And right here, I'm going to scroll up and see this one doesn't have any loaded on it, but you know what? The Gypsy comes with 2 loaded fonts. Or not fonts, there's a Gypsy font and Gypsy Wanderings. Those are preloaded cartridges that come just in the Gypsy that aren't ever going to be on the shelves. Okay, so we're going to find Songbird. Is everybody there? Let me get there.
Everybody got Songbird out here?
Okay, hang on, let me get there.
Songbird is one of our new ones that we just released. It's a great cartridge, wonderful. It has some wonderful font options, and that's one of the things we're going to look at today.
Okay, I'm almost done going through the basics. So, you saw how to find your cartridges, right? Now, did you notice that Gypsy Font and Gypsy Wanderings were black when they came up on the screen? That meant that I owned them. So once you link a cartridge, it will turn black. You'll know you own it, okay? But remember, you can still design or view the other cartridges. Okay, now once we're in here, one quick thing I want to show you. So, select anything you want. So you can select, you know, whatever. I'm just, whatever. Selecting a bunch. Now, oh, I don't want that. So you can do backspace. I mean, there's a lot of things. This is just basics. Let me show you one of my favorite features. See the little cricket head down here with the magnifying glass? See where I'm pointing right here? Okay, select him. At the top it says keyword. Alright, now for those of you who have a huge cartridge library and you want to find a lipstick or a snowflake or whatever it may be, you click up here on the keyboard or on the little keyboard and you can type in star. You hit OK. It's going to bring up a list of every single cartridge that has a star image in it. And you can view all those stars. I mean, how cool is that? So no more searching through all your books, you know, or on your design studio. I mean, it's just fantastic. See, it's still thinking star was a big one. I probably should have chosen something a little more specific. But now we've been working kind of in the basic menu. There's a basic menu and an advanced. When this, I just want this to come up so you can see what it looks like. So hopefully this won't take too long. I'm sure there's a gazillion cartridges with stars.
That and butterflies.
That and butterflies or birds. We're coming out with a lot of birds.
Yes.
So there's a couple of cool features. When you get into the advanced menu, that's how you weld and how you flip and how you kern. What else can you do in advanced, sister?
Oh, we can do a lot of things. We do multiple maps. We make our own shadows. We do a lot of rotating. You can weld and actually make your own templates if you want to do a package, you know.
Okay,
make your rocks.
Here we go. So you see this? It has the name. So child's year. There's the star. I mean, it even shows you every single, and like I said, there's a lot of stars. So I can scroll down and I can find the perfect star for my project. I can select that cartridge. It'll go to the cartridge and it highlights it for me so I know right where it is. Pretty cool feature, huh? Okay, so those are some basics. So now I'm going to turn the time over to Tammy. She's going to do a project, and this is stinking cute. Can you stand that? Oh, I need some directions so I can make it, okay?
I'll give you one.
Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to let her take away now. Oh, really quick, let me show you how to link a cartridge.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I don't have a cartridge linking cord. Anybody? Anybody? Okay, so basically, here's how easy it is.
Get a cord.
I'm going to see this silver button. You select your silver button, and it gets you back to a main menu screen. Like if you want to change your map, you can go right here. Right here it says link cartridge. So if I select that, it's asking me to ensure that the cartridge is connected. Let me tell you a few things while they're finding the cord. Once you download your cartridge onto the Gypsy, you can't download it onto another Gypsy. It's linked to your Gypsy. You can still use it on any machine though. It doesn't erase the cartridge. Nothing happens to the cartridge. So, you know, and you don't have to worry because it's safe. It just, you can't share it with another Gypsy. After it reads it, it knows it.
I like to say that it kind of gets married, and this is a marriage that's forever.
Yeah.
There's no divorce. It's not going to get married to anybody else. It's specific and only for this Gypsy.
The other cool thing about this is I have two machines. I have one upstairs and one downstairs. Once you load it, you don't ever have to worry about loading it again, and you don't ever have to worry about having the cartridge to put in your machine. So my machine upstairs has my Gypsy on it with all the cartridges. And all my cartridges are downstairs with my other machine. So that makes sense. So I can still use the cartridges for my downstairs machine. So we don't have a cord.
They're bringing one.
Okay. Sorry guys, but I think this is kind of important. This is the biggest question I always get asked, and then I'm going to let Tammy take it from there. Okay, so you plug it into the bottom. You plug in your cartridge, and then you say, okay, it's connected. Now it's reading the information on the cartridge. It takes it a few minutes. Okay, now it says, this is from my kitchen. This is going to permanently link it. Okay. Oh, this